Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review. Here to review a card that was released on February 14th in Crossover Souls. This is Zefradiance. It is a continuous spell card. Description: activate only if you control two Zephyr cards in your pendulum zones with pendulum scales of 1 and 7. When this card is activated, shuffle all monsters you control into the deck except Zephyr monsters. Neither player can special summon monsters except from the hand or extra deck while you control a card in your pendulum zone. This card cannot be targeted by card effects. In your pen, if a card in your pendulum zone is destroyed, destroy this card. So this is a really good way to prevent your opponent from special summoning anything, you know, from the hand or the extra deck, except from the hand or the extra deck. So the king special summon from the deck, really good at going up against uh, monsters that like to special summon from the deck, the graveyard, or the banish zone. Really good for preventing like the dark worlds from doing anything. Some synchron builds and various other builds out there that like to special summon from the deck, graveyard, or the banish zone. So, or even from the pendulum zone. So yeah, you pretty much can as long as you set yourself up, this can actually be a pretty useful card to where you can lock out your opponent from doing anything that they or locking out those decks that I named, as well as many other strategies that involve special summoning from other places besides the hand or the extra deck. So it's good. This card can be searched out with the effect of Kiyu, so you guys can uh, you know search that out during that. But this is like one of those cards that you would want to use like mid to late game. It's not something necessarily that you would want to use early, because then you wouldn't really have any way to get your monsters destroyed so that they can go to the extra deck. So I would say like mid game, this would probably be the card to use. Other than that, I wouldn't bother using it. I never used it, but I did cite it in the event I do go up against one of those said builds. So it's one of those things where you just have to time when you're going to use it rather than just use it spontaneously, because you could really mess yourself up. So link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you for the next card review. Peace.